Hey everyone, I hope you're having a nice day. I have a channeled message for you guys that I wanted to share. And this message is all about you and you changing. Like, you are changing. You are not the same person that you were a year ago when this 9-year began. And what I feel just very called to talk about is this idea of shedding layers. Of course, it's a snake year, endings and beginnings, but also this idea of relationships. Relationships are ending, and that doesn't mean they're over. It means they're ending the way that they have been going. And this is finding you if you are supposed to hear this. So please know that if you have gotten to the point where you're like, we're not doing this anymore, I am not continuing this cycle, I am not going to continue to carry this heaviness, this weight, the ways that things have been up until now are dying off, literally. And so if you're seeing this, please know that you're right on time. This is exactly when it was supposed to happen. And you get to decide, of course, like moving forward, what it looks like. But the idea that you were going to continue to be that person in that space, in that relationship, was absolutely like not going to continue. That's a non-negotiable, not sustainable situation that you were in. You were not doing anything wrong. The other person was not doing anything wrong. But it is absolutely okay to say, we are going to literally like end that and bury that part of our relationship, because it's not gonna last. If you guys are exhausted, if you guys are going through the motions, if you've become distant, if you've become quiet, all of this is natural. Relationships are not easy, especially long-term relationships. You are going to evolve, and the other person is going to evolve. And so sometimes you evolve and change together, sometimes you don't. And you're at a really big turning point right now where you guys are both kind of working through whether or not this is going to be a relationship that is going to end completely or just end as is. And what I feel very called to tell you is end it how it's been, and you're going to be better for it. Both of you guys are going to be better for it. So the things that I hear coming in is, one, you've got to change the way you argue. Because everyone argues, but the idea here is that you have been arguing in a way that is meant to be hurtful and to sting and to win. So you guys are going at it in a way that's not even like about each other. It's not even about your relationship. It's about the win. It's about the louder. It's about the way we've always done it. It's about the being right. And that is just not a way to obviously communicate that's sustainable. So that's one thing. Your arguing and communication skills and style is done. Like, that's not going to be going on into this next year. The other thing is getting on the same page about like the routines in the home, even like the cooking, the cleaning, the shopping, the spending. All of that needs to be like reevaluated, because again, it doesn't matter what I think, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. No one else is in your relationship, your partnership, your friendship, your marriage, whatever this partnership is that we're kind of honing in on here. It's time to switch things up. It could even be a roommate. Like, you guys just aren't talking about like who's going to be here at what time. There's a lot of disrespect happening with like people not communicating when they're going to be home, and what their needs are, what their spending habits are. All of that kind of nitty-gritty stuff is just like, it's been swept under the rug, and you guys aren't discussing it. And if you keep doing that, obviously that's not going to be okay. The other thing that I feel kind of coming in at this moment is that you will have a lot more fun if you begin to take care of some of the shit before you play. Because there's been a lot of like, well, we deserve it. Let's just go out. Let's just play. Let's do this instead of doing the chores, or instead of having these hard conversations. And that might seem fun, but in the long run, that's actually going to deter the healing and the progress. Because right now, it is time to do the work first and to kind of front load. So I feel like you need to take some time over the next couple of weeks as this 2025 year is coming to an end, and just really kind of prioritize peace over play, so that you can have fun after you've settled the kind of like heaviness and gotten a little bit more grounded. Because if you just keep playing and pushing and going and going and going, there's nothing wrong with that in many ways. But if your real big objective is to have a stable, peaceful, safe, grounded environment, you have got to stop the spiral of constantly being busy and going and impressing people, so that you can come back to the home, you can kind of recreate the environment, the atmosphere, the vibe, and set some really healthy kind of like momentums, boundaries, ways of doing things moving forward. Because 2026 is a fresh start, and you want it to feel fresh. You don't want to feel exhausted. You don't want to go into a new year kind of just feeling like you didn't tend to things that you could have tended to. Because we're going to evolve all year. Like, we don't have to do New Year's resolutions in January only. We don't have to like have this calendar year be this big like, okay, everything's going to be perfect and different now. Something just landed on me. Hopefully it wasn't hopefully it wasn't poop. Oh, it's a squirrel. Wow. Hey, dude. Don't jump on me. Oh my gosh. Do not jump on me. So yeah, just do the things. That's cool that there's a squirrel, by the way. Do the things that you need to do. Tend to your relationship, tend to yourself, tend to the structure, tend to the home, tend to the foundation, and then have fun. Like, go out and do your shit. Go out and do the things that make you happy. Everything will feel better, smoother, and gel more if you kind of like take this time to resettle and refocus. All right, hopefully this was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.